and welcome to the Snow Social tutorial on how to edit the OpenStreetMap database to add mapping data for your resort. So as you can see in this screenshot here, this is a session from when I was at Big Sky out in Montana. And as you can see, there's a little bit of a gap right here that we can fill in. I find this to be the easiest way to map out trails that have previously not been filled in. This way you have GPS data that you can correlate with a resort map, which you can see in the background here, and then we can easily add that to the OpenStreetMap database, and it will eventually, usually within 24 hours, be added to the Snow Social map database. So as you can see here, we're by the 6-shooter lift. I've already queued this up over here, and what we're mainly looking at here is that we see Park Avenue is this trail right here, and so over here we'll scroll over a little bit and I'll go back over here. So you can kind of see Runway peaking here. So this is Runway, and then when Park Ave was originally put into the map database, they didn't extend it all the way over to connect back in with Elkhorn. So what we're going to do is we're going to log into the OpenStreetMap database and go to Big Sky, Montana. So the only thing that's a little strange about editing the OpenStreetMap database is that when you're at a lower zoom level, and this doesn't seem like that low of a zoom level, but you don't see any of the trail data. But if you just zoom in a little bit more, it will all pop up when you get zoomed in a little bit. So I usually look at this using the satellite data because you can kind of see where the trails are in a lot of cases. It'll be clearings through the tree. So the area we're looking at is, so we see Park Avenue right here. This is Runway, or Runaway, excuse me. So what we'll do is we'll click Line, go over to the map, and you want to move in the direction that the trail is going to move in. So we'll click that and just follow this trail around. And then when you get back over to this line over here, you'll want to double click and it'll connect. I don't think it connected in there. So I'm going to edit this over. I'll pull it, and you'll see it red highlight when you're on the right spot, and it'll connect in. So now all that's connected in. I'm kind of messed up over here, so I'm just going to pull this dot back, and I'm going to connect it in with that dot right there. So it's hard to see, but there's a little bit of red right there, and I'm going to just connect that right in. So if piste/ski trail doesn't come up, you can just search for it here, ski trail, and it'll come up, and you click there. Now the name of this is Park Ave. And this is a downhill. Now you got to make sure that you set the type, otherwise it will not show up on the mapping data. The difficulty on this is, actually I'm going to double check that. Always double check, make sure that everything is marked correctly. You don't want anyone getting hurt. Park Avenue is blue, so that's intermediate. And grooming I don't necessarily set because that's kind of day-to-day specific on what the resort got around to. If it is a lit trail, you can set that. If it's multi-directional, say like a cat track, and you can go back and forth, you can set that there as well. And then when you're all done with this, you just hit save. and upload. And now we're done. So that was a quick and easy way. Like I said, if you find that the resort map for your favorite resort is incomplete, it's real easy just to add this data, and the server will update every 24 hours, and you should see it then. Thanks.